head. We just want to see how price is moving. Super hopeful that the structures that we predicted are going to be completed. So yeah, let's get it. It's going to be a short video. Hope to get it done in under 10 minutes. So I'm just going to be scanning through the charts, just seeing if our analysis held. Here we had used price action because price was ranging in a range, and price seems to be moving okay. I still anticipate that price is going to fill. I still anticipate that price is going to going to fill this zone. So I still want price to fall down there. Just some interesting things I've been learning. Price does not have to do anything. Price does not have to do anything. You don't force the markets to do what you want, but you rather wait for markets to show you what it wants to do, then it does it. So just don't overinvest your emotions and don't tell price what to do. Price will, it knows where it wants to go. So yeah. So if we go on the 15 minutes, yep, really good, So this is what I would encourage you to do. I'd encourage you to sell to, then this is for educational purposes, remember, but I would sell it up till here. Although I really want price to, I really would be expecting price to come down and fill up that void, and that's a long way to go. And remember, price does not just go up like this. The thing with price is that it trends like this, may come down, reset, keep trending up, come down, reset, keep trending up, maybe even drop, give a big drop, and then come up. So with the BTMM strategy, you will notice that price moves in price moves in pushes and in levels. You'll find out that what's on the M15 is different as from is the same structure, but then it is manifest differently on different time frames. So you need to be able to combine all of that in what's called time frame blending, and you create one image. All right, so let's go on V75. Let's see what we had said was going to happen, and let's see where we are. Let's see where we are. Okay. Let me just remove all of this. Let me remove these boxes. Let me remove these boxes, and we give a quick analysis. Price seems to be rejecting that range. Has price rejected that range? I think price has rejected that range, and we are going down. TDI is telling us that gave us a second push down. So I think we're going to have to come and retest this. So my bias on D1 is a sell. Let me just remove these. Let me remove these. Okay. Remove these. Alright, so D1, in my head right now, I've anticipated that price wants to push down. Why? Because of this. Right, so I'm anticipating for price to come down, maybe to retest here, then we go up. So right now in my head on D1, we have a sell bias. Let's go to the smaller time frames. We want to see how things are doing. All right. Is this a peak? This could be a peak. This could be a reset, and it's going down. Okay, so in my head, H4, I'm like, it's going down. Why? Because of this, and because of these candlesticks we have here, and it broke this low here. So let's say price is going down on H1. That's my bias on H1. My bias on H4 is a sell. So this is what I'm anticipating. This is what I'm anticipating for H4. This is what I'm anticipating for H4. Remember to like, subscribe, and share my channel. I hope that I am posting content that is helpful to you. I hope that you are going to like this. Okay, so this is what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for price to come and fill this void. It's already broken that low. I want price to come and fill that void. So what I would anticipate is price to come there, range, come down, and continue going up for that second leg on the H4. So that's what I see. Let's go on M15 and let's see if M15 is in agreement with this outlook that I have. Okay, pop one. All right. Okay, pop one. All right. So this is what's gonna happen. What I think is gonna happen. I'm anticipating price to do this. TDI is already turned, so it's telling us that it's gonna come up. So what's gonna happen is that these are gonna come and cross. These are gonna come and cross. And what price is going to do is that it's going to range close enough to this 200 EMA, touch this 200 EMA, and continue going down, because this is a whole level and that's a whole level, and there are certain things we look for when we are in level 2. So we get to see those things by analyzing this EMA right here, the 200 exponential moving average. So my bias for V75 is a sell. So let's go to the crush 1000s. Remember, start with a bigger time frame. If you don't understand, you go to the smaller time frames and you just keep moving up. All right, so this is what I'm seeing on bigger time frames. The bias still has not changed. It's actually moving in the region that we said it was going to move to, but we just want to see how price is going to behave on this right here. Could this be because what could happen is that price might come here, price might come there, then come down, then start going up. So I'm still for a buy on D1 is giving us buy vibes. So I'd buy crush 1000 D1 on D1. Okay, Papa. So we're not so far. So we could be looking for places to sell in this region. I'm still hopeful for that. Let's look on smaller time frames. One. Let's look for smaller time frames. This could be a reset. So all right, so let's further pushes up, maybe to here. So if I was gonna sell, 1, 2, 3. All right, if I was gonna sell, I'm going to sell in this region. I'm going to sell in this region, but selling for a reset. So I think maybe we might see this pattern forming. This pattern forming. It comes down on this one, then it continues going up. So that's my bias on crush 1000. Let's go to V100. Let's go to V100. V100 is still in that zone. V100 I'm still for buys, and I'm still hoping for buys. So let's go on H4. Let's see if the bias has changed. 1, 2, 3. Alright. The bias has not changed on H4. This is turned going up. V100 I am still for buys. Okay, it's come in this region, and that's turned up. Okay, so basically this is analysis. On to one, two. All right, so I want price to push up to this region. There are things that we have to consider, but I've got my focus is telling me that price is gonna push up here. What else can we do? I want you to see this region. You have to be extra careful with V100 because it's a really heavy pair. So you need to be extra careful with V100. If this is a reset, and if this is level 1, this is level 2, then we anticipate that price must go up into level 3. It might come down and reset there, but then the overall bias is a buy. So I'm buying that. I'm buying that. I really love how this turned out. I said earlier, weeks before, last week I think, that Boom 1000 is going to respect this daily low. And look at how it's respected that daily low. So now the issue would be on, will it continue respecting that? Let's come and reset on the H4. That means we're going M15 just to see how price is in that area. So we're going to continue selling B1000 for now. Okay, so let me continue. Sorry, I had gone to take a break. Let's go to crash 500. Crash 500 had anticipated further downward moves, showing us that on the weekly time frame. Let's see what this shark fin means. So let's go on H4 and let's see how price has formed around that region. Okay, let's go on around that region. Could this be a peak? Could this be a peak? Because if I was only a price action trader, I would do this and do this and watch how price is turning, because TDI is turned there. Look at how it turned here. Look at how TDI turned here and what happened here in this region. So if it does this again, could be signaling it'll continue going up. It'll continue going up. So let's check on smaller time frames. Then we get the overall bias for that. Okay. So I'm gonna allow price to just continue coming down, maybe till here, and let's see how price behaves here. If it does the same, if it gives us the same, I want price to just fall here. Maybe it'll continue going up, but based on this, I'm a BTMM trader. So based on what price is showing us right now, one, two, price is gonna come up. I would want price to come up to this region. If this is too far for you, then maybe let's say this region. So this is where I'll put my buys. I'll put my buys in this region, my TP in this region, maybe first TP. So let's allow price to move and see what will happen. Let's go to V10s. Wow, I'm really loving V10s. V10s did exactly as I said. It came down there, then it went and it's going up. So what we're gonna see is we're going to see price pushing above this neckline. So if you're going to looking for TPs, put it above there. Put it maybe at this region. If you had bought down there, first TP could be there. Then we see how price will move. Then we'll continue going down. But I'm really loving what price did on H1. I'm really loving what it did on H1. It came down there, pa. Then it's wow. This is really good forecasting. So we are buying on that. We're buying on that. Let's just go on M5, get a better view of what price is doing. Price has an upward momentum. It's got a really strong upward momentum. So maybe we say 1, 2. This is region 2. Then we'll continue going up. Let's allow it to come to this place, which is the area that I said is probably we're going to get our first TP. So I'll buy it up till there. EMAs are still trending up, so we are still good for buys on V10. Boom 1000. We did this boom 1000. Let's go to boom 500. 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 Okay, boom 500 seems to be respecting this price action. It's respecting price action. So let's go on D1. Then we see how price is moving. I want to sell boom 500. D1 is telling me to sell boom 500. So we're going to continue. We're going to look for more downward pushes. So the thing is, I love indicators. Anyone who doesn't trade using indicators is probably going blind. But I don't only use them. But I don't want to give away my strategy, everything about my strategy. I really don't want to do that. So I'm probably going to be looking for more sells into this. It's coming. It's rejected this. It's coming. Rejected this. And this is already turning. TDI is already there. Maybe expect downward pushes to here. The first TP could be here. Second TP could be there, and we'll let the trade run. Remember, this is my outlook on D1. This is my outlook on D1. If this bounce there is just giving me further confirmations for a downward push. And the last time we had met, we had agreed that V25 is going down. V25 really went down. So now what we're looking is we have to be careful because we're now starting to look for level 3 behavior, right? But we have to be careful because the broker can just act weird and start taking us out because we know what it wants to do. So if we are one there, level 1 there, level 2 there, this could be level 3, but we need confirmations. So let's go on M15. Let's go on M15. I don't like M15 yet. It hasn't given us confirmations. And we get in on the second leg of M15. No confirmation yet. So downward pushes are still there. So let's see what's going to happen after this point. So V25 still going down. Really lovely trade. V10 ones. Wow. V10 ones is definitely trade of the day. It's given us an ID50. It continues going down. I'm really loving V10 ones. Right. My anticipation is we are going to be looking for peak behavior. I want us to be looking for peak behavior in this region. I want us to be looking for peak behavior in this region. So let's let price fall, comes here, and we go up. This is our TP for buy. So for sell, we're just coming down on this region. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've learned something. Sorry for making it long, but then we saw some really nice setups. We had to just investigate them to see how things are going. But I'm really loving this, and this has been FX. Please like, subscribe, and share. Just give me your thoughts. Tell me what you think about my channel and the videos and my analysis. I can't wait to get feedback from you. Have a wonderful day. I'm going to leave my broker's link, the link to my broker. Just go and open an account there. I'm going to leave my phone number also. Just get in touch with me and tell me what you think. Have a blessed day. We out.